Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to put together this blue ice flower from the new Super Mario Brothers Wii game, I believe, and I think he might have been in the Galaxy too. So anyways, I will show you how I put them together. Alright guys, so here are the things that I'm going to be needing for that ice flower. I got this fire flower cookie cutter that I got from Etsy, and I will be using royal blue, sky blue, I have leaf green, a black food coloring, and some white royal icing, and that is all. So let's get started. Alright guys, so the first thing we're going to do is pipe our sky blue on there first, and I will be doing that because I want to kind of give it a little bit of a bubble shape to them, or just a separation instead of having them connect to each other. So I'm going to do the sky blue first, and since this blue will be in between the white and the darker blue, there's no need to wait for one to dry before you add the other. They're on opposite ends, so I'll just, once this dry, I can go ahead and do my white and my blue, and then they'll set together. And then we're going to move on to this one here, which is still a little wet. So I'm going to go on with my white and my blue. So I'm going to let that white set, and I'm putting my blue. That way both of them will pretty much dry at the same time. And of course my sky blue has already set a little. Oops. I'll fix that in a little bit. You want to fix this before it dries. I hate to have to rush instead of speeding up the video, because then your cookie comes out all crummy. You're trying to show your work, and then it looks horrible because you sped through it. Okay, so we're going to go on with our leaf green, and we're going to fill out the stem, and I'm going to do one side of each leaf. That way we can separate that leaf, give it a kind of more realistic look to it. So we're going to start with the stem, and I did give that darker blue some time to heal, some time to get a little bit dry, just a slight bit, so we can move on. And I'm going to go ahead and do the bottom leaf on one and the top on the other. No particular pattern or choice, I'm just going to do one of each leaf, and I'm just going to do one here and one there, and then I'm going to let that dry, just set a little bit like I did with the blue, just a few minutes, and then I'm going to do the other side, and then you'll see how it kind of separates those two sections there on each leaf. Okay, so I have one here that is starting to dry now, and this is what I am trying to get. As you see there, you can see the split on that leaf, and that's just to give it a little bit of more realistic or nice little texture there. So as that one that we just did is drying, I have this one already that's developed a nice little crust there. So I'm going to go ahead and do the bottom part. is all. So we're going to let that dry. And I'm waiting for my white here to dry a little bit more so I can add on my eyes, which are going to be black. And I just want to make sure that this has set enough. This one seems to have dried a little bit more than this one. This one still feels a little moist. So I'm going to go ahead and probably use this one to get those eyes on there. I am using a number 2 tip. And on my white, I changed it to a 1. The one that I was using for that was a number 2. So I'm going to use a number 1 just to give that black a little glare line in white. So it just has 2 little lines in the center. Pretty easy. And I'm going to put on that little tiny glare that it has at the top. And that is all. So I'm going to let that dry, of course, before I show you the end results. And I'm going to continue on finishing on the rest, and I will show you how that looks. Alright guys, so there you have it. It's nice and dry now. Came out pretty neat, huh? I kind of like these a lot. Alright guys, so that'll be all for this video. I thank you so much for watching. Thumbs up the video if you like it. Subscribe. Share the video if you know someone that might like these. And I will post more. I have a few more videos on some Mario themed cookies, so I will be posting those up shortly, so stay tuned. And that is all. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Have a good one, guys.